Hey rock stars, how are ya? Good, I hope. Ready for some growth? I'm sure you are. So, are you brainstorming away right now to change your life? Do you keep kind of thinking it out, making some plans, and then all of a sudden you start doubting yourself because you think it's not enough? Well, don't get frustrated. The beginning is always the hardest part. If this resonates with you, stay tuned. I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach. And today we're talking about don't give up. Beginning is always the hardest part. So why do we often get stuck and give up in the beginning? Well, I've got 4 reasons for you. Number 1 is change is hard. We know that, right? Change is hard, but I'm just freeing you from that because it's hard. It is hard. It's nice to be comfortable and it's nice to expect certain ways of living and just hoping that stays like it is, right? But then we want something better. But then we actually have to change to get there. The second reason that we get stuck at the beginning is timing. I've talked about this in some other videos, but we can really think we have the best timing figured out for ourselves. And sometimes that just doesn't work out because we're not in control of timing. Okay? We can make awesome decisions and awesome choices and chase our dreams, but sometimes our life and the universe and God and whomever is going to start putting something else right on our path, and that's going to be the pressing issue at the moment. So that's where ease and grace come in. We have to have some ease and grace and make sure that we say to ourselves phrases like, I'm dreaming about this beautiful new home, and I know it's going to come to me in the perfect space and time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? So that's the ease and grace. Now, the third reason we get stuck at the beginning is not enough support. It's really hard when you're ready to change and the people around you aren't. And let me tell you right now, they're the biggest tethers or anchors sinking you back down into who you already are. Or maybe who you were 2 weeks ago or 3 years ago. And you've been ready to grow, but you're afraid to tell them. Or you love them, but you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, right? Well, your spirit's not going to like that. It's time to grow. Okay? It's time to grow. It's time to change. And the ones that are meant to grow with you and change with you will. And the ones that aren't, you have to be grateful for their time in your life and let them go. The fourth reason we get stuck at the beginning and often get quit is because maybe, just maybe, you're not invested enough. Or maybe you don't have enough passion for it. Or, hear me out on this one, maybe it's actually someone else's goal. Your husband really wants you to get good at skiing, and you're like, it's kind of cold skiing. I don't really love it. I love like the social atmosphere, and I like it's fun watching you and the kids ski. I like the lodge. That's where I kind of want to be. Right? We've all been there. So let's just run through those real quick again. Some reasons we get stuck, because maybe one of these resonates with you. Change is hard. Maybe the timing is an issue. Maybe you don't have enough support, or maybe you don't have enough passion for it. So a quote, a hard beginning maketh a great ending. That's by John Haywood. So question to ask yourself, when was the last time you got stuck and frustrated at the beginning of a goal? What do you think you were lacking to actually push through? Here's the list. Here's the tips. There's 4 of them today. 4 ways to survive and thrive at the beginning. So number 1, have faith and grace. Yep, it's hard, but you deserve a great life. So do whatever builds your faith. Brainstorm, pray, meditate, but find it, right? Have faith and then have grace. Number 2, reevaluate your timing. Oh, yeah, you are just starting a new job, plus you want to also write this book. Maybe you got a little bit too much on your plate. Okay, reevaluate your timing, because it's okay to set things back and still dream about them and brainstorm about them, but execute what you need to today. The 3rd way to survive and thrive is to build a support system. Okay, find like-minded people. Maybe your family and your friends don't want you to lose 40 pounds because they like, going out to eat with you all the time. And that's kind of the way you bond, but you don't want to be 180 pounds anymore. Okay, so go find some new people that are going to support you to get yourself to the gym and to clean up your diet and those type of things. Or go hire somebody. Hire a personal trainer, hire a nutrition coach, hire a growth coach, okay? These are the things that you need to do to make sure you put a new circle around yourself so you'll actually be successful. And then listen to your heart. Is this really what you want? Is it? Or you just think it'd be like nice if it happened, or to please somebody else? Listen to your heart. Have faith and grace, reevaluate your timing, build a support system, and listen to your heart. Don't give up. Beginning is the hardest part. So what can you do to start thriving? Grow with me. Grow with me. Follow me at Growing Sage Journey, Sage Robinson Miller. Love you guys.